Hola chicos, soy Jose Gibson looking at grammar review of 3 negative words. Alright, so this one's from that one website that has the answers if you want to practice this again later. Alright, so we're looking at número uno. Siempre preparas pulpo para la cena. So do you always prepare octopus for dinner? No, yo no preparo pal pulpo. How do you say never? So siempre means always. The opposite is nunca. Notice in Spanish you do double negatives. I never prepare. I don't prepare Spanish never. Dos, Marta y yo no sabemos cocinar cochinillo. ¿Lo sabes tú? Marta and I don't know how to make something with a pig. I don't know what kind of food that is. Yo no sé cocinarlo. What would the answer be? If you say también, you're saying, do you know how to do it? No, we don't know how to either. How do you say, I don't know how to either? Either, like if you're doing double negative, like we don't either, use the word tampoco. Tampoco. It's the opposite of también, which means also. So tampoco means neither or either. Tampoco. We don't know how to cook it neither. Tres y cuatro. ¿Vas a comprar pescado y queso en el mercado? You're going to buy fish and cheese at the market? No voy a comprar, all right? I'm not going to buy neither fish nor cheese. So how do you do neither in Spanish? Well, you repeat this word before each of the things you're neithering. Ni pescado ni queso. If you want to do either, you do o pescado o queso. So in Spanish, you put the ni twice. You put neither pescado nor queso, you use the same word. Ni pescado ni queso. If I want to say either pescado or queso, I'd say o pescado o queso. Cinco. ¿Hay algunas verduras para hacer una salada? Are there some vegetables to make a salad? No hay. And then to say none, in Spanish, unlike English, you don't usually do the plural. You do the singular. The word for none is ninguno, N-I-N-G-U-N-O, and it needs to agree in gender and number with the word you want. So verduras are what you're replacing, and they are feminine, so it would be ninguna or ningunas. Now, when you make something negative, there aren't any. In Spanish, you say there isn't one. There isn't any, like in the sense of one thing. So there isn't none. So you'd say ninguna, not ningunas. You make it singular. Número seis. That's a little more advanced. You probably don't really need to know that for the final. ¿Conoces a alguien en este mercado? No, yo no conozco a. Do you know someone in this market? No, I don't know anyone. In English, we say anyone. In Spanish, you say I don't know no one. So how do you say, what's the opposite of alguien? It's nadie, no one. Siete. Quedan algunos pastelitos. Quedar means to be left. So are there any desserts or like little what do you call it, cupcakes? Little dessert things. I don't know. Left? No queda. And then what's the word we're going to say there isn't any? There isn't one. There's nothing. In English, we would say there aren't any, so like a plural sense, pastelitos. In English, we'd say, if we literally translate, we'd say no quedan ningunos. But in Spanish, usually you just say there isn't one left, and so you make it singular. No queda ninguno. Ninguno. Ocho. ¿Hay algo típico para comer en estos bares? Is there something normal or typical to eat at these bars? No hay. All right, there's nothing. What's the opposite of algo? Something is nothing. How do you say nothing? Nada. N-A-D-A. So, no hay nada típico. There's nothing typical. So, the opposite of algo is nada. The opposite of alguien is nadie. Parte. Next part, we're doing the positive words. So, the first words are going to be negative, and you're going to make them positive. Nadie me invitó a cenar. No one asked me out to eat, pero alguien, so we're doing the opposite of nadie, which is no one, was someone. Alguien te invitó a ti. A-L-G-U-I-E-N. Carlos no pidió el plato del día y Jaime no lo pidió tampoco. So Carlos didn't order the plate of the day and Jamie didn't do it either. Pero yo pedí el plato del día. But I asked for the plate of the day, or the what do you call that? The special, today's special. Y mi compañera lo pidió, and my companion, like the girl with me, ordered it as well. So tampoco means neither or either. And what's the opposite of tampoco? Look above. The last one is también. T-A-M-B-I-E with an accent on the E-N. También. 3. Ana no tiene ningún cartel en su cuarto, pero yo tengo blank muy bonitos de Bolivia en mi cuarto. Ana doesn't have any posters in her room, but I have some very beautiful ones of Bolivia in my room. So because it's plural, some very beautiful ones. The opposite of none is alguno, is some, which is alguno, or algun. So A-L-G-U-N. And we got to figure out its gender. Well, bonitos is plural. It's referring to carteles, which are posters. So algunos, A-L-G-U-N-O-S. 4. ¿Quieres algo de beber? Do you want something to drink? No, no quiero nada, gracias. How do you say I want some? Oh, I gave you the answer, sorry. Nada means nothing, so the opposite of nothing is something, and the something is algo, A-L-G-O. 5. Ana nunca estudia, pero blank saca notas muy buenas. Ana never studies, but she always gets a lot of good grades. As you're trying to say, instead of not, never, you want to say always. It's the opposite of nunca. Siempre, siempre. S-I-E-M-P-R-E. And the last one, 6. Jamás he viajado a Europa. Jamás means never have I visited Europe, pero espero ir ahí someday. I hope to go there someday. So how do you say some in Spanish? Again, it's algún, algún. And you got to make it agree in gender with the word that follows. Dia, is it feminine or masculine? It's masculine. So the word is either going to be algún, so it's irregular before masculine, and you say algún. Alguna, algunos, or algunas. Since dia is masculine, singular, you're going to write algun, A-L-G-U with an accent N. And that's going to be a little more advanced than on the test, rare, but that's what you're doing. All right, next page, ir-a. Ir-a is the future tense, for Spanish 1 at least. Ir means what? To go. A means to, T-O, so to go to. It can mean to go to a place or to be going to, like in the sense of the future. For example, yo, let's conjugate. Voy a means I'm going to. Tu vas a, you're going to. Él, ella, usted va a, he, she, usted is going to. Nosotros, nosotras, vamos a, we are going to. Vosotros vais a, vosotras vais a, y'all are going to. And ellos van a. Dexter, no. Hey, come here. Come here. Ellas van a, ustedes van a. And then estudiar means to study. No, come here. No. Con ir a, so you have beneath here. It's alright. It's okay. Ir a más afinitivo expresamos planes e intenciones. With ir a, we can express, in infinitive, we express plans and intentions. So here's an example. Este fin de semana vamos a ir al teatro. This weekend, we're going to go to the theater. Have you gone yet? No. So it's like a future tense, like in English. So let's make some future sentences here about what you're going to do next weekend. Escribe las preguntas sobre planes para el próximo fin de semana, right? Questions about your plans for the next weekend. So our first example, number 1, the example is tu estudiar. So you're going to say, are you going to study? Vas a estudiar. Tu, so número 2, vosotros. So what would it be? Vais al cine. Are y'all going? Vais a ir al cine, sorry. Are y'all going to go to? So you have to go twice. Vais a ir al cine. Lorenzo va a escuchar música. Tu novio, your boyfriend, va a comprar ropa. And then 5, vas a navegar por internet. Are you gonna go search internet surfing, I guess. 6, vosotros vais a hacer los ejercicios de español. You're gonna do the Spanish exercises. So vais a. 7, mañana, tomorrow, I'm going to go on a trip to Ecuador. So how would you say that? Mañana voy a ir de viaje. Voy a ir de viaje a Ecuador. I'm going to go on a trip to Ecuador. Número 2, el año que viene, ella va a estudiar, because it's she, va a estudiar español en Mendoza. El próximo so número 3. El próximo martes, it should be first, martes isn't typo on their book. Nosotros, okay, we have the word ir, so how do you call it? You have the options voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Which one goes with nosotros? It'd be vamos. Next martes, which is next Tuesday, we are going to have a interview of work, so a work interview. Vamos a tener. 4, dentro de 3 años, ustedes within 3 years, y'all, all right, you're going to finish the law career, so like law school probably. So how do you say that? How do you, it says ustedes, it'd be voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Which one would be for ustedes? It'd be van a acabar la carrera de Derecho. 5. El próximo semestre, next semester, blank con mi tutora. Next semester, I'm going to talk with my tutor, right? Because why? Because it's I am. How do you say that? Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. What is I am going to? Voy a. And then to speak, hablar con mi tutora. Says, esta noche, tonight, or this night, blank, to go out with, for my girlfriend. So how do you do that? Since it's mi novia, we know it's mine, so it'll be voy a salir por mi novia. Voy a salir por mi novia. That sounds a little weird. All right, 7. Esta tarde nosotros, this afternoon, y'all are gonna snack on chocolate with churros. So how do you say y'all are gonna snack on? Okay, yeah, voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. You're gonna say vais. Vais a merendar chocolate con churros. 8. Mañana por la tarde. Tomorrow in the afternoon. Blank. It says to drink horchata. It tastes really well. This one tastes really good. Sorry. So this one you could do any subject. Let's do I. So you do voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. If I want to say I'm gonna drink horchata, say voy a beber horchata. 9. En junio nosotros. In June we blank a Ibiza. We're traveling to Ibiza. How do you say that? We have voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Maybe vamos a viajar a Ibiza. Tiene playas muy bonitas. They have nice, very pretty beaches. 10. En invierno, él blank muchos puzzles. In the winter, he is going to do a lot of puzzles. So how would you say that? Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Or what would it be? It'd be va, because it's él va a hacer muchos puzzles. All right, saber and conocer are pretty straightforward. Saber, when do you use it? You use it when it's about a fact. It's like if I could take a test on it, could I take a test on where you live, what you like to do, what's your age? Yes, all these kind of things are related to saber. And then you can also take an exam to see if you know how to play an instrument, to know how to drive a car. Those sort of things, knowing how to do something as well. Something you could test someone on is saber. Conocer is more about the experience. Have you tried it? Have you been there? Are you familiar with it? If you can have this idea of have you experienced it yet, that's more conocer. So let's look at examples. Número 1. Marta, ¿qué blank tú del presidente de Mexico? Mexico. Marta, what do you know about the president of Mexico? So could she list facts, like take a test about the Mexican president? Yes. Like when was he born? What's party is he part of? Those are just facts. So that would be saber. So ¿qué would we say? Sabe, sabemos, sabes, or saben. Well, since it's 2, it'd be sabes. Okay, yo blank que es Vicente Fox. Okay, at that time it was Vicente Fox. So I know that it is Vicente Fox. So is that something you can know on a test? Like, who's the president of Mexico? Is it this guy, or Vicente Fox? It's Vicente Fox. That's a multiple choice. So that would be saber too. Yo sé, with an accent on the E, que es Vicente Fox. Pero no lo blank personalmente. I don't know him personally. Is that about a fact you could take on a test? Do I know him personally? No, it's experience. Have I met him? No. Lo conozco. C-O-N-O-Z-C-O. 2. El guía sabe donde hay, so que se sabe conoce donde hay lugares interesantes. So, can you take a test on that? Yes. So it's not like you have to actually have been there. So that'd be sabe. The next part, el blank bien la geografía de Chile. This one's a little more difficult. I kind of think it could be either one, but it's the context is implying like he's been there, like he knows the geography well, like he's visited Chile. So that would be what? If you experience it, that'd be conocer. So it'd be el conocer. Conoce is C-O-N-O-C-E. The next one, y él también blank conducir bien. He knows how to drive well. Conducir means to drive. So would that be something you could take a test on? Yes, it's an ability. So you use saber. Sabe conducir bien. Tres, ese paciente tiene síntomas del mal de Alzheimer. That patient has the symptoms of the Alzheimer's disease. Ya no blank a su esposa. He no longer knows his wife. It's about whether he knows her personal experiences. It's not like knows. It's easy to overthink this. Does he know who she is? It's like he doesn't know who she is. It's a little different than knowing about her is what it's trying to point at. So it'd be conocer. Conoce a su esposa. A veces no sabe, is it donde? Sabe, or sorry, conoce donde vive. Sometimes he doesn't know where he lives. Well, that's like something you could take a test on. What's your address? It's 5555 this street. Something fact, so it's sabe. Y algunos días nos blank poner la tele. And sometimes he doesn't know how to put on the TV, so just turn on the TV. Would it be saber or conocer? Well, it's ability, so it'd be saber. 4. Mis amigos van a mirar el último episodio de Survivor. My friends are going to watch the last episode of Survivor. Desear means to desire, to want. Desean blank la identidad del último sobreviviente. They want to know the name of the last survivor. So is that a fact? You could take a test, like write down the name of the last survivor. Yes, it's saber. They're not actually meeting the person. Todo el mundo blank que va a ser muy rico. The whole world, so everyone knows that it is going to be that he's going to be very rich or she's going to be very rich. So, is it a fact, like to know that they're going to be rich? Yes, so that is saber, so sabe. Todo el mundo means the whole world, but literally, but it means everyone. 5. Mis estudiantes blank hablar español bien. My students know how to speak Spanish well. Would that be an ability or would that be an experience to know how to speak Spanish? It's an ability. So saben, S-A-V-E-N. Ellos tienen ganas de blank España algún día. They have desires to visit Spain or know Spain one day. This sense of knowing Spain is like experience it. So that would be what? Conocer. Conocer. They have desire to. That's what tiene ganas do means. They desire to know Spain one day. Número 6. Mis compañeros me blank bien. My classmates or companions know me well. What would you say there? Conocer, saber. You would say conocer because it's like they know me, like they know who I am. It's not about me. It's more just like they've met me and they know me in an experiential way. So is it conozco, conoces, conoce, conocemos, conoces, conocen? It would be conocen because the subject is the compañeros. Me is the direct object pronoun. Who do they know? Whom do they know? Me. Ellos blank que soy adicto al chocolate. They know I'm addicted to chocolate. Is that a fact about me? Yes, you could put that on a Facebook profile. Yes, saben que soy adicto al chocolate. Número 7. Yo blank hay molinos en La Mancha. I know that there are windmills in La Mancha. Like Don Quixote, right? So is that a fact? Yes, say. I don't have to be there, gone there to know that. But the next one, ¿Quién no blank la novela Don Quixote de la Mancha? Who doesn't know the book Don Quixote de la Mancha? Who hasn't read it? Who hasn't experienced it? Who hasn't heard of it? Who's not familiar with it? That would be conocer. ¿Quién no conoce? Who doesn't know? One person, conoce. C-O-N-O-C-E. Miguel blank que es la obra maestra de Cervantes. Miguel knows it's the what's like the greatest work of Cervantes. So, or like the master work. What do you call that? I forget. Masterpiece. There we go. So is that a fact? Yes, that's sabe. All right, 8. Javier, do you know the website eBay? So that's what it's asking. So it's basically asking, have you visited it? Have you experienced it? What would that be? Conocer, which would be conoces, because it's you. Tú. Y tú, blank vender cosas en eBay. Do you know how to sell things on eBay? Is that a fact or an ability? Yes, saber vender. So do you know how to? ¿Sabes vender cosas en eBay? 9. Yo blank a muchos astrónomos inteligentes. I know a lot of intelligent astronomers, so like he knows them personally, it sounds like. So that'll be conozco. Pero ninguno blank ninguno de ustedes. But no one knows the amount of stars in the sky. So that would be a fact, right? So that'd be sabe. Ninguno means no one. So it's one person, you conjugate it, not sa. Your options are se, sabe, sabe, sabemos, sabe, saben. Because it's one person, it'd be like el. So it'd be sabe. 2 more. 10. ¿Quién blank cuánto cuesta viajar a Chile? Who knows how much it costs to visit Chile, travel to Chile? This is a fact, so that would be a saber. So If it's quien, you would conjugate saber to be what? Se, sabe, sabe, sabemos, sabe, saben, which one? Be sabe. Usted blank a un agente de turismo, pregúnteselo. You know a travel agent, ask him it. Preguntar means to ask, say lo, because it's a command. You haven't learned this, you'll learn it next year, but ask him it. So would it be conocer? It'd be conocer because it's someone you know personally. Conozco, conoces, conoce, conocemos, conoces, conocen. Usted, you're going to use conoce. All right, el último, the last number, we're going to have me gustaría blank a Gabriela Sabatini. I would like to meet Gabriela Sabatini. When you're talking about meeting someone, you're going to use conocer. So I would like to is me gustaría. So to like, to know, to meet it's a verb, the infinitive form. So conocer. We're not going to conjugate it or be like, I would like to, I meet. You want to say, I would like to meet, and to say to meet, you say conocer. Yo no blank jugar bien. I don't know how to play well. Pero soy aficionado al tenis, but I'm a fan, like a tennis fan. So, your ability to play a sport is saber or conocer. It's saber, so yo no sé with an accent on the E. Mis amigos y yo blank que ella es de Buenos Aires. My friend and I know that she's from Buenos Aires. Is that a fact you can learn about her, like trivia? Yes. So that would be saber. So would your options be say, sabe, sabe, sabemos, sabemos, sabe, saben? Which one would be right? Sabemos. All right. Actually, one more thing. The word acabar de. Acabar by itself means to finish, okay, or to end. But when you add de, it makes the together acabar conjugated plus de means to have just. So we have a modelo. Terminó usted la tarea? Did you finish the homework? The answer is yes. Sí. Acabo de terminarla. So acabo de means I just, and then terminarlo, finished it. Terminar means to finish it. So I have just finished it. That's like an expression. You just have to memorize the acabar de. You conjugate it, then you put the infinitive after it. All right, and that's how you make it mean to have just. If you do a couple, it gets easier, so you'll get what I mean. Número uno, usted preparó los ejercicios. Did you prepare the exercises? So you want to respond, yes, I have just prepared them. How would you do that? Well, we got to say, I have just. So how do you do that? You say, you take acabar and you conjugate it to the person. You would respond with usted questions with a yo. So see, acabo de, and then you put always after a preposition, you put the infinitive. So even though you're going to say in English, I have just, Spanish, you're going to say, I have to prepare them, or I have finished to prepare them. So acabo de prepararlos, and you attach the direct object pronoun at the end. Prepararlos. Dos, usted firmó el cheque. Did you sign the check? Sí, I just, you would say acabo de, and then to sign it. So firmar lo, because the cheque is masculine, you're going to put lo. So what did you just sign? A check. That's the direct object pronoun. Lo. Tres, ustedes reservaron la mesa en el restaurante. Did y'all reserve the table at the restaurant? Sí. So if you're getting asked a group, you're going to respond as a group. So we have just, we'd say acabamos de, and then reservar, we see aron at the end, so that shows us it's an AR verb. So acabamos de reservar, and what have we reserved? The table. What gender is it? Feminine. Is it plural or singular? It's singular, so it'd be reservar la. Cuatro, confirmó el viaje usted? Did you confirm the trip? Sí. I just confirmed it. So you'd say, I have just, acabo de, and then to confirm. You look at confirmó, the ending is a past tense. You have confirmé, confirmaste, confirmó, confirmamos, confirmastes, confirmaron. That's an AR verb, so we would put confirmar, and then el viaje is masculine because the L tells you that, and it's singular, so it'd be confirmarlo. Cinco, usted pagó la cuenta. Did you pay for the check? Like if you're at a restaurant. Sí, acabo de, acabo de. P-A-G-O with an accent shows you it's what kind of verb, A-R, E-R, I-R. Well, there's no I, so it must be an A-R. Pagar, is that a word? Yes, to pay, so it'll be pagarla, pagarla. Seis, bajó usted las maletas. Did you take down the suitcases? Bajar is to take down, subir is to take up, so bajar. The O ending tells me it's AR because it'd be bajé, bajaste, bajó, bajamos, bajastes, bajaron. So how do you say I have just? You say acabo de, and then how do you say to take down the suitcases? Bajar las. 7. Marta mandó los documentos. Did Marta send the documents? Sí. She just, how do you say that? Acaba de. To send. Mandó with the accent on the O, no I, shows you it's an AR verb. Mandé, mandaste, mandó, mandamos, mandastes, mandaron. So be se acaba de mandarlos because it's documentos. 8. Usted subió al agua. Did you take the water up, like upstairs or whatever? Sí, I just acabo de, and then to bring up the water. Okay, so here we have io at the end, so that might mean it's a different verb. It's either er or ir. Let's see. Is there a subir in Spanish? Not as far as I know. There's a subir that you've learned. It's a common word, so it's probably that one. It's subí, subiste, subió, subimos, subiste, subieron. Yes, there's subió, so it must be. Sí, acabo de subir la. Agua is feminine, even though L's in front. There's an irregular thing there that you learn more advanced Spanish, but just so you know, it is feminine in itself, but it's masculine pronoun L, or sorry, definite article because of a certain pronunciation issue that la agua makes. Okay. 9. El vendió los billetes. Did he sell the tickets? Sí, he just that'll be acaba de, and to sell. The yo ending tells me it's probably er or I verb, vender or vendir. It's vender because I know that that's a common word. It's vendí, vendiste, vendió, vendimos, vendistes, vendieron. And so it would be sí, acaba de venderlos. He just sold them. 10. Usted compró las sillas. Did you buy the seats? Sí, I just bought them. So how do you say it? Acabo de is I just, and then to buy. Well, it ends in an O, so it tells me it's comprar probably. Comprarlas. Yes, I just bought them. 11. Ellos llevaron los niños al hospital. Did they take the kids to the hospital? Sí, they just took them. So how do you say they just? Acaban de. I say to take, llevar. And then how do you say them? Los. Acabo de llevar los. Alright. 13. Ellos ya tomaron el té. Did they already drink tea? The tea, sí, they just drink it. How do you say that? Ellos would be acaban de, and then tomaron. Aron is an ending for AR verb, so it's acaban de tomar, and then te is masculine. Tomarlo. What is te helado, by the way? It means iced tea. You remember that. And sin hielo, without ice. 14. Ustedes recibieron la confirmación. Did y'all receive the confirmation? Like on a plane ticket or a flight or a hotel or whatever it is. Sí, we just received it. That's what you're going to respond with, right? How do you say we just? Acabamos de recibieron. Ends in yeron, so it must be the reciber or recibir. Well, once you memorize vocab, you know it's recibir. You have the option, you know, recibir, recibiste, recibió, recibimos, recibistes, recibieron. Recibir. So acaban de recibir la. Because confirmation is what you're replacing. Alright guys, finish that up, and then once you're done, work on the lectura.